Hey guys, how's everyone's night going? It's 9:47 p.m. here in Philadelphia and I am very tired. But I thought I'd do a quick video for you guys because I just wanted to do a couple updates and I've had a lot of questions about things lately that I think I just wanted to answer. So first I'll start off by saying I am very happy lately and things have been going really well. I've just kind of felt this sense of freedom within myself, as in I don't know. I feel like it doesn't even feel like, I guess the past 6 years of my life, my actual eating disorder, it feels like it's kind of erased. It's not totally gone. I mean, of course I still have thoughts and all those kinds of things, but it feels like I'm just ready to start a new adventure. It feels like I don't want to focus on food anymore. It feels like I don't want to, sit at my kitchen table and count calories or do anything like that. I don't want to, feel like I have to eat the same thing every day. I don't feel restricted when it comes to meal times. I feel like I've just learned this sense of, I don't know, freedom and difference in my life. Things just feel like free flowing and my mind just feels so much more clearer than it used to before. Um, People have been asking me if I still count calories or if I have counted calories to make sure I'm eating enough lately. And I've really just been trying to listen to my hunger cues, because some days I'm hungrier than others. I mean, some days I feel like I could eat an entire jar of peanut butter. I'm sitting there eating my apple, and other days I feel like, I can't really stomach that much just because maybe I'm really busy, maybe stressed, some things like that. So I haven't really been counting calories. I think intuitively eating once you reach a healthy weight is the best way to go, because as long as, you're maintaining your weight and stuff like that, because I feel like keeping your mind restricted on a certain calorie limit is what keeps your eating disorder around. And I feel like counting calories can become so restrictive because sometimes, if you go a little bit over a certain calorie limit that you set for yourself, it's just you freak out, you know what I mean? Or if you go under, it's kind of satisfying the eating disorder in a way. And I just feel like it's very destructive to count calories and things like that. And I'm actually very proud for my friend Catherine, who stopped counting calories. I'm super proud of her, and I love you, Catherine. Um, anyway, another topic I wanted to talk about, I guess, was my body image, because of my weight and stuff from last week and everything. And lately it's just, I don't even know. I can look at myself in the mirror and feel like I'm growing into a girl. I'm growing into a woman. I'm finally looking some way that I actually like. I look at pictures of me from the past, and I just can't even believe I wanted to look skinnier or anything like that, because like the way that I am now, I'm just like, I love who I am, and even I wouldn't even mind if I gained another 5 pounds, even if I'm at an uncomfortable weight, just because the number doesn't even matter to me anymore. It's the way that I look in the mirror. If I'm happy, if I can function, if I can walk down the street without feeling like I'm going to pass out, if I can make it through my day with enough energy, then you know what? Then I know I'm healthy. But if I'm not, and I'm even if I'm at a healthy BMI, I could still be unhealthy, and my body could still need to gain a little bit more weight, because my body's been underweight and malnourished for so long that it might need to go over a certain BMI for it to be actually healthy again. So I guess I've just been looking at myself in the mirror, and some days it's harder than others. I put on one pair of jeans and I'm upset, and I put on another pair of jeans and I love the way that I look. But I guess I'm just trying to accept that everything's going to be changing, and that I have to let go of that skinny ideal that I had before. I have to let go of the pants I used to wear in 6th grade, because I'm now, a freshman in college. I just have to let it all go. I put on a pair of jeans and I freak out because they don't fit, but then I'm like, wait, how long have I had these for? Since 6th grade? Like, no, I need to throw them away. I need to get new pairs of pants. Like, I feel like it's actually exciting in a way, because I remember when I wore those pants and they were baggy, and now they're all tight, and I'm like, wow, they're tight because I've got a big butt, not because my legs, have grown into tree trunks or whatever. I don't know, whatever my eating disorder tries to tell me. I guess I've just been having a lot more fun with it than, being upset or uncomfortable, because I just have to accept the way that I am. I mean, I can't keep wishing I was skinnier or anything like that, because it wasn't healthy. I wasn't happy. Now I'm healthy and happy, and I can't keep picking out parts of my body that I don't like, because this is just the way that I'm going to be, and I have to accept it. So, my eating disorder can try to tell me he doesn't like the way that I look as much as he wants, but I have to try and tell myself that I love who I am, and I love who I'm becoming personality-wise, so why not love my body too? I mean, my personality just shines through a lot more when I feel like, I can be comfortable in my own skin. And I guess there's just like one more thing that I want to talk about in this video. So it kind of makes me want to cry sometimes, just even thinking about how far I've come in recovery. And I guess I've just been looking around Tumblr a lot lately, and I don't even know how to like reach out to the people who are so concerned about, reaching up to like 3,000 cal. I've been getting so many questions about girls who, send me their stats and things like that, and say they started eating 3,000 calories and their stomach is bloated and they feel sick and they're super full and all this kind of stuff. But once you reach past that, once you just get in those calories, once you just gain the weight, once you just deal with the fullness, deal with it, like just really push through it as hard as you can, it is so much better to look back and just be like, I fought through all of that, but look at how much it was worth it. Look at how happy I am today. Reaching past that whole uncomfortable with the fullness thing, trust me, I've experienced that so much, and it's uncomfortable for a while, not gonna lie. It was uncomfortable for me for at least 2.5 weeks, and I've seen girls who've gone for like only a week and have had that uncomfortable feeling, and I like envy them because I had to deal with it for so much longer. But dealing with it and getting past it is the only way to get better, because if you increase your intake to like 3,000 or whatever, and you just like you like waddle around and you just wind up decreasing your calories, you're just never going to have that satisfying feeling that you want to recover. You know what I mean? You're going to be stuck down at 1,000 calories again, and you're just going to keep wishing that you would just, get yourself past the 3,000 point and the water retention and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to tell everyone to just keep pushing through those feelings, because it's so much worth it. It's so worth it when you're on the other side and you get the extreme hunger. You get to start eating what you actually want to eat. Your hunger actually comes back. And for me, it's kind of been overwhelming, my hunger cues, because I feel like I've been a lot hungrier, even like before when I was gaining weight. Like I just feel like I've been really, really hungry lately, and it's kind of scary and overwhelming. But then again, at the same time, it's kind of exciting, because it's like my metabolism's coming back. I'm starting to feel like a normal person. I can be out and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, and like get myself something to eat, rather than being like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wait until I go home and have something comfortable to eat, or you know what I mean, feeling like I have to restrict because my stomach hurts. Like I'm actually starting to get hunger cues, so it like makes me feel a lot better about eating and things like that. So just if you keep with a consistent 3,000 or like above meal plan, then I promise you your hunger cues will come back, and it's going to feel so much better. The bloating will go away, everything will go away, and when you can look back on it when you're healthy, it's so much better, and you're just like, yes, I had to deal with that. And it's actually kind of funny. You just remember like me walking around with like this stomach, like, it's just like, oh my god, mom, I'm so bloated, this is never going to go away. And now I look at myself now, and I'm 30 pounds heavier, I don't even know, from my lowest weight, and I have a flat stomach. It's just like, you would never believe it. You think, your little water retention belly is going to stay all the time, and your eating disorder makes you relapse because of that. But honestly, like, I don't think my stomach's ever been so flat before, and I'm actually like the heaviest weight that I've ever been since I've like recovered ever. So I guess it's just a little bit of hope for you guys. And, I still eat my ice cream. I still eat my cookies. I have my brownies. I have my milk and all that kind of stuff. I don't, just eat healthy all the time. I know most of the recipes I post are healthy, but I still eat plenty of calories. And, I still have a body that I love. So I guess I'm just trying to reach out to you girls who have been messaging me and asking me all these kinds of questions. Don't lose hope. It's so much worth it when you're on the other side, and you can look back, and it's just so worth it, I promise you. So I hope everyone's having a good night, and good luck, and stay strong. Love you guys.